Ready to become fluent in English? Hit subscribe for expert tips and practical exercises that will elevate your speaking skills. Let's get started. Emma lived in a small town where everyone knew each other. She worked at a cozy bookstore, surrounded by her favorite stories every day. Emma loved books because they took her to different worlds and introduced her to new people. But sometimes, she felt lonely, wishing she could find someone to share her love for reading and life with. Liam moved to the town a few months ago. He worked from home as a graphic designer and enjoyed hiking on weekends. Liam loved nature and often found peace in the quiet trails and beautiful sunsets. Despite his love for the outdoors, he sometimes felt disconnected, missing the warmth of a close community. One sunny Saturday morning, Emma decided to join a local hiking group to explore the trails around town. She thought it would be a great way to meet new people and enjoy the fresh air. When she arrived at the trailhead, she saw Liam setting up his backpack. They smiled at each other, and Emma felt a spark of curiosity. As the group began hiking, Emma and Liam found themselves walking side by side. They started talking about their favorite books and favorite hiking spots. Emma shared her love for mystery novels, while Liam talked about his passion for landscape photography. They discovered they both enjoyed quiet evenings and simple joys in life. During a break by a sparkling stream, Emma noticed Liam struggling to tie his shoelace. She offered to help, and they laughed together as they fixed it. "Thanks," Liam said with a grateful smile. "I always seem to mess them up." "No problem," Emma replied. "Sometimes, it's the little things that need the most attention." As the day went on, Emma and Liam continued to share stories and dreams. They realized how much they enjoyed each other's company. By the end of the hike, they felt a strong connection, like they had known each other for much longer than just one day. Over the next few weeks, Emma and Liam spent more time together. They went to local coffee shops, visited art galleries, and even started a book club with friends. Their friendship blossomed into something deeper. They supported each other through busy workdays and celebrated small victories together. One evening, as they watched the sunset from a hilltop, Liam turned to Emma. "You know, I never thought I'd find someone who understands me the way you do." Emma smiled, her heart feeling full. "I feel the same way. It's amazing how the everyday moments can lead to something so special." They realized that love didn't always come with grand gestures or dramatic moments. Sometimes, it was found in the simple acts of kindness, shared interests, and the comfort of being with someone who truly understood them. Advice and message: take small steps. Meeting someone special often starts with small, everyday actions. Joining a group or participating in activities you love can lead to meaningful connections. Share your interests. Talking about what you love helps you find common ground and understand each other better. Be supportive. Supporting each other through busy times and celebrating together builds a strong foundation for a relationship. Part 2. Emma and Liam's connection continued to grow, but they didn't rush things. They enjoyed the simplicity of getting to know one another. Each day felt like a chapter in their story, filled with little moments that deepened their bond. One rainy afternoon, Liam visited Emma's bookstore. He carried a small umbrella and his usual warm smile. The shop smelled of old pages and fresh coffee, and Liam loved how peaceful it felt there. "I brought you something," Liam said, pulling a neatly wrapped book from his bag. Emma unwrapped it to find a beautifully illustrated journal. "What's this for?" she asked, touched by the gesture. "For your stories," Liam replied, "You always talk about how much you love writing but never get the time. Maybe this will inspire you to start again." Emma felt her cheeks warm. "Thank you, Liam. This means so much." From that day on, Emma started writing again. She scribbled down thoughts about her days, her dreams, and the feelings she couldn't yet put into words. Slowly, the blank pages turned into a story about two people finding love in the little things. One evening, Liam invited Emma to dinner at his place. He wasn't a great cook, but he wanted to try. The kitchen smelled of burnt edges and slightly overcooked pasta, but Emma didn't mind. She laughed as Liam frantically waved a towel at the smoke detector. "Sorry, I'm not exactly a chef," Liam said, embarrassed. Emma giggled, helping him set the table. "It's perfect," she said. "It's not about the food. It's about spending time together." As they sat down to eat, they talked about their childhood dreams, favorite memories, and even their biggest fears. Liam opened up about moving to the town to find peace after years of city life. "It was lonely at first," he admitted. "But then I met you, and everything started to feel right." Emma smiled softly. "I used to feel the same way, but now I look forward to every day, knowing we're writing our story together." Their relationship wasn't without challenges. Liam sometimes worried about whether he was doing enough to make Emma happy, and Emma occasionally questioned if she was ready for something so meaningful. But they talked about their feelings openly, always willing to listen and understand each other. One day, after a small argument about their schedules, Emma visited the park where they'd first met during the hike. She sat on a bench, thinking about how far they'd come. Liam showed up not long after, holding 2 cups of hot cocoa. He sat beside her, handing her one.
I'm sorry.
He said sincerely. Emma took the cup and smiled. "Me too. Let's not let small things get in the way of something big." They both realized that love wasn't about being perfect. It was about choosing each other every day, despite imperfections. Advice and message. 1. Celebrate small gestures. Love often grows in simple acts of kindness, like giving a thoughtful gift or sharing a meal. 2. Be open and honest. Sharing your fears and dreams strengthens your bond and creates trust. Part 3. Months passed, and Emma and Liam's relationship grew stronger. Their love was steady, like the rhythm of their daily lives, but it always felt special. They had become each other's best friends, partners, and biggest supporters. One Saturday morning, they decided to revisit the hiking trail where they had first met. The air was crisp, the leaves were golden, and the sky was painted with the soft colors of autumn. "Do you remember this spot?" Liam asked, pointing to a stream where they had stopped months ago. Emma smiled, her eyes bright with warmth. "Of course. This is where I tied your shoelace and teased you about it." They both laughed, the memory feeling like it had happened just yesterday. "I never told you this," Liam began, "but that day, I was nervous about meeting new people. I almost didn't join the group. But when I saw you, something told me it was the right choice." Emma looked at him, her heart full. "Funny how life works, isn't it? I was feeling lonely, and that hike changed everything for me too." They sat on a fallen log by the stream, watching the water flow gently over the rocks. Liam took a deep breath and turned to Emma. "I want to share something with you," he said. pulling out a small notebook. I've been writing down all the little things I love about us. Emma's eyes widened as she took the notebook. Inside were handwritten notes. Asterisk the way you smile when you recommend a new book. Asterisk. Asterisk how you always make time to listen, even when you're busy. Asterisk. Asterisk the way you make burned pasta taste like a gourmet meal. Asterisk. Asterisk how you remind me that it's okay to make mistakes. Asterisk. Emma's hands trembled slightly as she closed the notebook. Liam, this is the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me. You've brought so much light into my life. Emma, Liam said, his voice steady and sincere. I just wanted you to know how much you mean to me. A few weeks later, Emma had an idea. She wanted to host a small gathering at her bookstore to bring people together, just like she and Liam had found each other. She told Liam about her plan, and he immediately offered to help. Together, they set up the event, decorating the space with fairy lights and arranging books into cozy reading corners. Liam designed invitations, and Emma reached out to the community. The event was a huge success. Families, friends, and neighbors came together to share stories, laughter, and good memories. This was a wonderful idea, Liam said as they watched people enjoying the evening. Emma smiled. It feels good to give back. Our story started with a little connection. Maybe we can help others find theirs too. As the night ended, Liam looked at Emma and took her hand. I don't know where this journey will take us, he said softly, but I know I want to walk it with you. Emma felt a wave of warmth and happiness. Me too, Liam. One step at a time, together. Advice and message. 1. Cherish shared memories. Revisit moments that brought you together. They remind you of how far you've come. 2. Express appreciation. Writing or saying what you love about someone strengthens your connection. Part 4. Emma and Liam's bond deepened with each passing day, yet their love remained grounded in the simple joys of life. They didn't need grand adventures or fancy dinners to feel close. Instead, their moments together, like sipping coffee on a rainy morning or sharing laughter over a board game, made life feel extraordinary. One winter evening, Emma and Liam decided to cook dinner together again. This time, they were determined to make it special. Emma suggested making her grandmother's famous lasagna, a recipe she hadn't tried before. It's a little tricky, Emma warned, holding the recipe card, but I think we can do it. Liam grinned. If we survived burnt pasta, we can handle this. As they worked side by side in the kitchen, the air filled with laughter and the rich aroma of sauce and melted cheese. Liam accidentally spilled flour on himself while kneading the dough, earning a teasing smile from Emma. You're a mess, she said, brushing flour off his nose. And you're the one who makes it fun, Liam replied, his eyes soft with affection. When the lasagna was finally ready, they sat at the table, candles flickering between them. The first bite was pure magic, and Emma couldn't help but smile. We make a good team, she said, raising her glass of sparkling water. To us, Liam agreed, clinking his glass with hers. As their relationship blossomed, they faced new challenges. Liam's work project demanded long hours, and Emma was busy managing the bookstore's growing popularity after their recent event. The time they had together became less frequent, and they both began to feel the strain. One night, Liam came home late, tired and frustrated. Emma was waiting for him with a cup of tea, but she, too, was feeling overwhelmed. Liam, she said gently, we need to talk. I feel like we're drifting apart. Liam sighed, sitting down beside her. I know. I've been so caught up in work that I haven't been here for you. Emma reached for his hand. I understand, but I miss us. I miss the little moments that made everything feel right. Liam nodded, squeezing her hand. You're right. We can't let the busyness of life steal what matters most. Let's make more time for each other. They decided to schedule unplugged evenings, twice a week. No phones, no work, just time to reconnect. Whether it was watching a movie, playing a board game, or simply talking, those moments helped them find balance again. One chilly spring morning, Liam woke Emma with a warm cup of coffee and a mischievous smile. Get dressed, he said. I have a surprise for you. Curious, Emma quickly got ready. Liam led her to the bookstore, where the windows were covered in colorful paper. What's going on? She asked. Liam handed her a pair of scissors and gestured to the window. You'll see. As Emma cut the paper away, her eyes widened. Inside the window was a display Liam had created with books, lights, and a handwritten sign that read, Asterisk Emma's story, inspiring love and imagination. Asterisk, tears filled Emma's eyes. Liam, this is beautiful. You did this for me? You've created a place where people feel at home. Emma, Liam said, I wanted everyone to see how much heart you've poured into it. Emma hugged him tightly. I don't know what I did to deserve you. You just showed up, Liam whispered. And that was enough. Advice and message. 1. Make time for each other. Even when life gets busy, prioritize your relationship by setting aside time to reconnect. 2. Communicate openly. Address feelings of distance or frustration before they grow. Honest conversations strengthen bonds. Months turned into years, and Emma and Liam continued to grow together. Their life wasn't perfect, but they embraced its imperfections with open hearts and steady hands. On a sunny autumn afternoon, the couple returned to the park where their journey began. The trees were painted in hues of gold and orange, and the air carried the faint scent of fallen leaves. As they walked hand in hand, Liam suddenly stopped by the stream where they had first shared their stories. He turned to Emma, his face calm but his eyes shining with emotion. Emma, he began, his voice steady. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. You've shown me the beauty in the small things, the strength in patience, and the magic of love. I don't want to just walk through life with you, I want to build it with you. Before Emma could speak, Liam pulled a small box from his pocket and knelt on one knee. Opening it revealed a delicate ring with a single, sparkling diamond. Emma, will you marry me? Emma's breath caught in her chest, tears welling up in her eyes. She had dreamed of this moment but never imagined how perfect it would feel. Yes, she whispered. Then louder, yes. Liam, 1,000 times yes. Liam slipped the ring onto her finger, standing to pull her into an embrace. The world seemed to pause for a moment as they held each other. The sound of the stream and the rustle of leaves their only witnesses. Their wedding was a simple, heartfelt celebration surrounded by their closest friends and family. The bookstore served as the venue, its shelves lined with stories that mirrored the love and adventure they shared. Emma and Liam wrote their own vows, each promising to honor the love that had grown from the simplest of beginnings. "I promise to always appreciate the small moments," Emma said, her voice steady but full of emotion. "To laugh with you on the hard days and cherish you on the good ones. And I promise to always support your dreams," Liam replied. "To walk beside you through every chapter as we write our story together." Over the years, Emma's bookstore flourished into a community hub, a place where people came to share their love for stories and each other. Liam became her biggest cheerleader, helping her host events and encouraging her to write a book of her own, a book inspired by their journey. Their love became a beacon for others, a reminder that life's greatest joys often come from the simplest beginnings. A chance meeting, a shared smile, and the courage to open your heart. Final advice and message. 1. Love is a journey. Relationships evolve, but love grows stronger when you nurture it daily. 2. Celebrate milestones, marking special moments, like proposals or anniversaries, creates lasting memories. 3. Build together. A strong relationship is about supporting each other's dreams and building a shared life. Emma and Liam's story came full circle, a testament to the power of kindness, patience, and the belief that love can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. Their story is a reminder for us all. Sometimes, the best chapters in life are the ones we write together. Let's enrich our vocabulary with some new words. 1. Bond. Meaning: a strong connection or relationship between people. Example: the bond between Emma and Liam grew stronger with each passing day. 2. Grounded. Meaning: sensible and realistic. Emotionally stable. Example: their love remained grounded in the simple joys of life. 3. Blossom. Meaning: to develop or grow in a positive way. Example: their relationship blossomed over time. 4. Reconnect. Meaning: to reestablish a close relationship or bond. Example: they set aside time to reconnect by having unplugged evenings. 5. Prioritize. Meaning: to treat something as more important than other things. Example: Liam and Emma decided to prioritize their relationship despite their busy schedules. Tips for learning the vocabulary. Practice. Use these words in sentences about your own life or stories. Connect. Relate each word to a moment or feeling from the story. Review. Test yourself by describing Emma and Liam's journey using as many words as possible. These words reflect the themes of love, connection, and growth, making them both practical and meaningful for daily use. I'm so glad you spent this time with me. If you liked the story, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Take care, and see you next time.